Hey, we got Shane's chair, right? He's back. Gio was on. He's back off. He was driving. We had Alex as well. They're gonna probably join in very soon, guys. We're here to talk about Cremonese versus Monza. What a banger of a game. But before we begin, thank you for everybody's comments on the get to know. I was the first guest with an idea from Fabio. I don't know where Fabio is. I think he had some sort of guests this week, and he can't, but he does need therapy. Guys, it's Milan Lecce, and I don't even know if they. What do we have here? We have a private chat. Private chat. He says, "Be right back, Shane." I think he's got to go take a shit. That's what he told us on the Milan Club. Alex is back. Alex, we're talking about Cremonese Monza. That's what we're here about to know. But guys, it's Milan Lecce. I want to start off by asking you, the Presidente said, guys, if we do win this game today, we will have 1 point more than we had last year and won the Scudetto. But I replied back in my head, there wasn't a Napoli last game. And to our Juventini friends, that was a hard pill to swallow. Davey, you were here before. Talk to me. How you feeling before this game? It's Milan Lecce. There's no such thing as easy games in serieA. Talk to me, buddy.
Well, Vinny, there should be easy games in serieA. This should be an easy game. This is we shouldn't have this mentality of we have to take every game. No, every game is serious, but these are games that these are pickup games that you smash and you get your confidence back and you set your goal. I'm just reading right now. The official lineup came up: Tatarosano, Calabria, Kalulu, Tomori, Hernandez, Pobega, Benacer, Salesmakers, Diaz, Leão, and Giroud.
Is this official, Davey?
Official, yeah, it's official.
It's official. So Pobega is replacing Tonali?
Yeah, but Tonali's not on the bench, so I think he's hurt.
Obviously, what else is new with the Milan players?
Suspended. Too many yellow cards.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, it's suspended.
Right, suspended. So, yeah, so that's it. No, man. Listen, after the debacle of the Roma game and the Torino game, we need a strong win. We cannot fumble. We cannot have this heartburn. We have to win this game. If we even have a bit of trouble with Lecce, guys, we're in serious shambles. It's time to panic because these games are not. These are the games that Milan have to show their true colors and what they're capable of. If they can't show against Lecce, and Lecce is only one, if I'm not mistaken, one position lower than Torino. Listen, I'm not saying Torino is the best thing in the world, but we shouldn't take this lightly, and we should dismantle this team. At least give us hope for the rest of the season. Because if I see we having trouble against Lecce, then every game is going to be heartburn. Get the medication on the side.
Leave it to Milan to give us heartburn. Alex, so where are you heading, buddy? Are you going to watch the game with some friends? How are you feeling about Milan Lecce? And do you share Davies' comments about Lecce? Especially, they just come out and won against Lazio. What say you, man?
Yeah, in theory, there should be easy games in serieA. We're not a complete parity league. We're getting pretty good at it, but it depends, right? We're the reigning champions. Everyone's going to come to play us. They're going to wake up for this game. The problem is Milan hasn't been waking up to play these games. So, yes, we should have a redemption game. I think it's about due now after the last few where we come out and we pop 4 or 5 in. Maybe they get 1 or 2 against us because we're not going to keep a clean sheet with that back line and Tata the way they're playing right now. But I feel pretty good about it. I'll talk to you again in 2 hours and see how it's going. But yeah, I want to be confident about this. I want to feel like, we're going to show up today. Pobega, he had a good last game with that goal. So hopefully he comes in while Benny holds down the fort in the middle and, go from there.
I like it. It's like, yes, we should be feeling confident, but Shane, should we be feeling confident, or is it because of the results, against Roma, against Torino? And yes, you guys have made your feelings heard on the Patreon chat. But what say you, man? How you feeling?
Yeah, so I hope this isn't the case. I said this a bit earlier on the YouTube comments, but I hope it's not a case of the players. Sometimes players just get fed up with the manager and then they don't play for them anymore.
No, I don't think that's you think that's no. Pioli's on fire. Come on. I think you have too much Husney inside of you, too much negativity. You leave the negativity to Husney, but Davey was saying these are kind of games we shouldn't be worried about. So, example, if we would have won versus Roma, if we would have come up with some sort of result against Torino, we wouldn't be having this conversation. So, is this the game to let's smash Lecce and get this over with? Because you know we were saying okay, yeah, we might get 1 point more than we had last year compared, if we win today, but there wasn't a Napoli last year. So give me some positivity, Shane. Come on, man.
I mean, yeah, because I know the metric that Maldini and Massar are probably looking at, and they are right in a way where it's like, well, yeah. So if we win today, we'll have a point more than we did this time last year, right? That's fine. But the thing is when you look at it, that's still basically relying on the exact same players as they did last year.
Okay. Yeah.
So in fact, less, because we could rely on Maignan last year. So it's I'm not being overtly negative. It's just there's still a lot of good things about the squad, but the problem is there's still a lot of bad things, and there's no sign of those getting fixed. So
lots of bad things, but guys, it is Lecce. We got the Super Copa on Wednesday, and to anybody in Montreal, we will be there on. This is a weird kind of look. Let's go this way here, but Davey, you wanna complete demolition of Lecce? Do you even care, or you just care about the 3 points?
No, listen. Yeah, obviously the end result is what we need is just the 3 points. I understand that, but if Milan doesn't show that they have the killer instinct to put this game away fast and destroy them, it's just gonna. I think it's not gonna help their morale either, because they need this more than the fans need it. To be honest with you, because if they don't have that morale going in, what they're gonna do against Tottenham in the Champions League? What they're gonna do against an Inter, against a Napoli that we still have to face? Listen, when we faced Napoli and we lost, that was probably the best game Milan ever played without getting any points. So if this is the Milan's gonna be playing against Napoli, I'm sorry, I don't see us coming away with the 3 points. So this Lecce game is basically
let's not kid ourselves. If we would have played Napoli yesterday, the way we've been playing the last 2 games, it would have been 5-1 for Napoli, guys. Let's be honest.
I don't put it past that, but I don't want to kick my team while they're down. But listen, Tatarusano is not the answer. We cannot blame everything on Tatarusano. I understand there's a defense in front of him. I understand there's a midfield in front of him. I understand there has to be goals scored for him to have a bit of pressure off. But listen, everyone is accountable for. And right now, from the defense to the offense to the back line, everything is I'm not convinced this team is even capable of, never mind Scudetto, top 4. But listen, we've been going for top 4 for what, 10, 11 years just to say we could get it back in Champions League. We got a taste of it now. We got top 4. We won. I don't want to go back to the way things were. I'm not saying we were, but the way we're playing, it's as if we have that B squad on the field. I don't understand it.
But it has only been a couple of games. Alex, do you share Davy's sentiment? Like, are you
before Alex? It's like what Steve says: don't make it become a slump. Don't make it continuous. I wanted to get.
That's why this game is very important, right? Exactly. And it's not about the opponent, but how important is this game? And Alex, to you, it's like, oh, hold on, is it, guys? Oh no, Monza is still winning 3-1 against Cremonese. Big game. But do you share Davy's sentiments on this? And definitely, I think everybody agrees that this is a huge game for Milan. It's not about the opponent. It's about, let's get back on track.
Yeah, I agree completely. I think last year we did so well because we played as a team, not because we had the best players in the league. And this year, everyone's playing by themselves. They're trying to do their own things. Diaz is up on the left-hand side trying to dangle 4 or 5 defensemen rather than putting a cross in. It just seems broken. It seems like there's no cohesion there. I don't know if Ibra was the one that was kind of bringing people together or what, and he's been in Miami running on the beach and showing off his tattoos or what, but we need to bring it back together. This is a perfect game. You win this, you go into the midweek game with Inter, you win that, and now you're feeling good. You're moving forward. A couple guys are coming back. This is the turnaround point.
It is. Is it the turnaround point, Shane? Like, do you? Let me ask you this: would it be a 1-0 win? Would it be a 5-0 win? Is this a turning point no matter what the score is?
I mean, they always come at some point, right? Because remember that 4-0 Atlanta game where you had Gasparini dancing on the sidelines? And then it all just got better after that, right? So things had to get really bad, and then they just completely turned around for us. So it'll always be that point. But the thing is remember even before the break, right? We were very lucky to win against Fiorentina with a late goal. We drew against Cremonese. So this has been going on too long.
And remember,
And
guys,
before the
we
break
got
wasn't the World
Lazio
Cup.
and Sassuolo coming up, huh? After the
Yeah.
Supercoppa.
Well, the thing is, I think we're more likely to beat Lazio than Sassuolo, judging on our form, because we seem to just play down to the level of the team that we're playing, right? So it's whereas in the top half of the table we tend to do quite well because it's like we're playing at a good level. But when we play down to the level of these young teams, it's like we're failing. Torino, great example, So I mean, we're probably going to win the Supercoppa. I hope we do, and we might even do. We could win it rather comfortably,
Guys,
right?
Gio has joined the chat, right?
Mm.
And okay, Davey, you got a bone to pick with Gio, fellow Milan Weekly Podcast Network co-host of the Coast to Coast. What's your problem with Gio, buddy?
Gio, my man, I love you to death, man. We share the same love for Calabria, Tonali, but dude, don't you ever compare Vortex to Kessie ever again. Kessie, my man, was the best guy on that field. Vortex can't even tie his fucking shoelaces.
Guys, there's heat.
Listen,
There's
listen,
heat.
he leaves the
Look,
thing.
Gio leaves. Is like, fuck this
No,
shit,
no,
man.
but I wanted to I wanted to say something before, but I'll wait for him to come back because he did bring up a good point that I understand what he's coming from. But at the same time, he really was on that vortex train. I'm like, but what did he see something? Did he hear something? Does he have him
Hey,
on speed
Vortex
dial?
has been playing okay for whatever he's
Yeah, but the
he's
comment
done.
about Kessie, I did not like that whatsoever. You want to take
You know
away
what?
the
He got your view, didn't he? He got you to react. And guys, hold on. What is it? 3-2 right now? Is it 4-1? I don't know what the hell is going on. But Gio's gonna come back. You know what? Before Gio comes back, let's go with Davey.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna ask Shane. I'm gonna give me some predictions. Give me your dark horse. Give me a goal scorer. What say you, man?
I can't give you a prediction. I can't give you a dark horse. I can't give you any of that because the way they've been playing lately, it's the only
You
thing
know
I
what?
can.
You and Husney, Mr. Positivity himself, you and him,
How,
just hold hands. Just
Vinny,
hold hands.
how you want me to be positive with the way we've been playing?
I
lately?
need look at Liban Youssef saying like, "Where's the hype man, Fabio? We need some sort of positivity."
Listen,
Because
the hype man
you-
Fabio has been a scaronia for us lately with all this hype. Every time he says something, it goes completely opposite. Guys, I'm a realist. I'm a Milanista at heart. I'll always be a Milan. I've been there to the bad times and I've been there to the good times. But listen, I have to call a spade as a spade. This game is crucial. We have to win. I don't care who the hell scores. We have to win and win convincingly. Like I don't want to see. I don't want to hear no foul of the referee. I don't want to hear this guy's picking a bone with him because of Tomori and this. I just want this game to be put to bed and fast. When I'm telling you fast, that it's gonna be 4-0 by the half, and Pioli puts the whole B squad back on. Knowing our luck, we're gonna let in 5 goals. So
oh Jesus,
positivity or no positivity, I just want to win and I want to convince him. That's it. That's all.
all right. I know Alex said joined the first. Alex, I hope you have some sort of positivity. Give me a prediction, a goal scorer, a dark horse. Talk to me, buddy, because Davey, he's basically making sure that he's got the negativity, the power of Husney inside of him. So talk to me, man.
I'll be positive in a negative way. Like they're going to have the low block. I don't think we're going to blow through right away. But I think as sick as to my stomach it's going to make me, it's going to be Diaz or Salad that comes out because everyone's been talking so much shit about them. They're going to come in and put a goal. If Diaz does it, he's probably going to take his stupid shirt off and pretend like, he's the best guy in the world, best guy in the playing soccer that's ever played. But we're going to win 2-1, I'm feeling. But it's going to be something sick to my stomach where we got to fight for it, and it's going to be one of those losers that puts it in.
Okay, at least some sort of positive. Like, you know what? You see what happened, Davey? Gio is like, fuck this shit, man. I'm leaving. I don't know what's maybe he's on McDonald's Wi-Fi. I'm not sure.
He's going to
But
put notes for the next podcast. He's gonna be like, I'm
oh
gonna.
no, he's here. He's here. I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave him the last word of the day. But Shane, are you gonna be Husney like Mr. Negativity? Give me a dark horse. Give me a goal scorer. Give me a prediction. Talk to me, buddy.
I think Gio's
So
having technical problems.
if I need to
Um,
every
He's
time
good.
I'm asked this question, right? So if you keep asking me this question for every like therapy session we do, right, from now until the end of the season, I will keep saying CDK to score
Okay.
because I really want him to score, right? As bad as I think as bad as the Torino game was, if that goal went in, we probably would have won 2 or 3-0 and we would be singing CDK's praises. So it's so close to coming, right? It's so close to coming. I'll keep saying CDK. I know he's probably what Diaz is starting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because apparently, Milan love inconsistent players. So, I mean, at least play one that you own. So hopefully CDK. Hopefully, guys, I'll just keep saying it. I couldn't give a toss who else scores. I mean,
Okay.
just
I
come on,
like it.
CDK,
I
do it,
like
man.
it. I like it. Maybe a sub off. I like it, Shane. The optimist. The optimist. I like it. 3-2. Yes, 3. What a game. What a game. Monza and Cremonese. Gio. First off, before we get your predictions, your goal scorers, your dark horse, Davey is telling you, how dare you put Vortex and Kessie on the same playing field? But what I told him is like, hey, I got your view and I got your reaction. So, what is your reply to your fellow Patreon member, Mr. Davey?
Davey, I mean, I apologize if you watched the podcast. I said, and I even sent in a Patreon question saying that I was most disappointed in him because he has come in for the cleanup area and he has held the ball. I don't know what happened to him that time. But you know what, Kessie, he's riding the bench. Now he's like, he's over here trying to like go to Inter, go to Spurs, little clubs below us, like little. Well, like Barcelona are littler than us because we 7 times champion, they 5 times champions. I mean, but Vinny, this Diaz thing is ridiculous now. I don't know what pictures he got of Maldini. Now I'm gonna start. Like I gotta get on Maldini now because I'm tired of being linked to goalkeepers. I'm tired of being linked to that, doing this and doing that. Look, today I was talking to Shane in the chat. Right, Manchester City, they lost today. They lose that championship. Layouts leaving. Bye bye. 150 million. They drop it on the floor. Bye bye layout. So right now we need to strap our boots up. Rome are coming for us. Lazio are coming for us. They coming for that top four. And if we don't win today, we're gonna be in I don't care about how many points we had last year and stuff like that. But if you look at the chart, we have like with Sassuolo, we got the 6 points. Now we only can get 4 points. You see what I'm saying? Like look at those comparisons.
Yeah.
Torino, I think Torino we got 4 points. Now we could only get 3 points if we beat them if they come back later in the season. So
We would have
that's what
beat Cremonese last year.
Gio the mathematician. I like you looking at all this stuff, but in the end, Gio, is this a turning point? Would it be a high scoring game, low scoring game? We do have Sassuolo Lazio coming up. Give me your predictions. Give me a goal scorer. Give me your dark horse of the match. Talk to me, buddy.
Okay, dark horse of the match for the rest of the season is somebody that on another area that I was on. I was talking not bad about him, but the baby Tamori. Get your head out your ass. I'm tired of you. Okay, whatever Tata does, we know he's trash. Like we know he's a basura bucket. We know that it's what Shane went to do 5 minutes ago, drop off the kids in the toilet. We know that's Tata. Okay, we know that. But play your game, and that's it. And if a goal goes in by Tata, that's not even your fault because you're playing your game. Now you're becoming a liability, yelling at people, doing this, doing that, doing that. You're not being like cohesive with the team. So to me, Tomori got to be the dark horse today. And
Who's
and
scoring today, Gio?
oh, who's scoring today? I think Benny, he found the pin. Whether the people like the 50 million or not, like, would you want $50 million or would you want $0? Like, now we have to start choosing. So $50 million, and then we're gonna do Blas Valencia. plus Valencia gonna look good on us, so it's gonna pretend like we almost made 100 off Benny if we got, if because we bought him for 18, this and this, and we're not getting into that, but yeah, Benny, I think, and then he's gonna take out the pin, like
All
like,
right,
let
all
him
right,
know.
okay. It's Benny for
And shout out to Bisak and Medi, y'all not liars, because I was gonna come for you, because y'all guys promised me that he was gonna sign, but you guys are a man of
they're
your
talking
word.
about the club members, Algerian club members from the Milan Club Montreal group. Guys, I'm gonna let you guys go enjoy the game. For me, the man of the match will be Tatarusano. That's what I'm telling you. He's gonna come out
No,
of
no,
nowhere.
no, because that means that we're gonna get all kinds of shots on it.
He's gonna come out of nowhere. He's gonna
we
come out of
need
nowhere. Leave me alone. Leave me
he
alone.
needs the shutout. He needs the blank sheet more than
That's what
anybody.
I'm saying.
I
That's what
understand,
I'm saying.
but I
He
want him to
can
get
make one save. He can make one save and be a clean sheet. He's the man of the match. Okay. And my goal scorer, because you guys are all hating on him,
here we go.
Brahim the Dream is going to score today. Brahim the Dream is going to score today. Hey, it's my opinion. Leave me alone. And by the way, guys, one of my friends sent me a message like, I was watching the podcast on Thursday. Who's that guy that swears like a sailor? I'm like, it's definitely not Gio. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it at that. So I went to
Vinny,
talk to
Vinny, you left the story how you were a stripper in Toronto out of your video.
stripper
They
in
said that.
Toronto.
Yeah, they said that Vinny T was a stripper in Toronto for the Chippendales. That's what
That's
they
a
said.
past life. I don't want to talk about it. We're gonna get we'll talk about it another time. But to Davey, to Alex, to Shane, to Gio from the four corners of the world, guys, let's go to watch this Cremonese versus a Monza game, and at noon. To the guys going to Chicharos today, I will see you on Wednesday. Inter Club is coming for the Supercoppa. Guys, let's keep the faith. For me, I don't give a shit the result. Just give me fucking 3 points. That's the way I see it. Ovunque e sempre, guys.
Forza
Forza
Milan.
Milan.
Ciao.
Ciao, guys.